Artifacts complete. Commencing introduction. I was, am, and will most likely be Pam, Predictive Analytic Machine.
Yeah, that's that robot, like the first synth prototype they did. I'm gonna take a short break because I really need to take a piss. So you guys will be listening to some music, and I'll be right back. Hey, you got any more of them radio sweepers? I need them, man. Hey, you're listening to ArtyloTV. Wait, no, you're not. It's an internet broadcast. You're watching ArtyloTV. Just ignore everything.
Oi, can't! This is Ted, and you're watching ArtyloTV.
to another boring day of Fallout 4, where nothing really ever happens because this is Artv, nothing ever really happens. Alright, honey biscuit has stuck to the plate.
Do you work for the railroad?
Yes. My goals and the railroad organization have a high degree of correlation. They provide data. I provide first-order approximations of the behaviors of all residents of the region designated Commonwealth. Rephrasing. I predict the future.
But you didn't predict me coming.
That's correct. Caution. Biological life forms behave erratically, unpredictably. All output subject to an extremely high margin of error.
Just how inaccurate are you?
The smaller the group, and the greater the time frame, the less accurate I become. But all predictions are affected by the human element. Operation complete. You are a rogue variable. No current or previous models predict your presence or existence. Query: what is your point of origin?
Why do you want to know?
If I cannot explain your existence, future predictive models may have an even greater degree of inaccuracy. I repeat, what is your point of origin?
I'm from Vault 111, if that's what you mean.
Accessing Vault 111. Cryo Vault. Believed destroyed. Conversation terminated. Pending construction of new probability matrix. Rephrasing. Goodbye.
So you're just gonna walk around now?
Pam.
Analyzing. Solving for theta n when I approaches probability bounds.
Every so often, boom, new identity. It's hard to keep track. Maybe under all that, he's a synth. Or maybe not. No, he's a synth. I'm telling you. Listen, he may not even be alive. Tinker said he spent a year as a ghoul. I shit you not. Bullshit. Someone said after one of Deacon's face jobs he was a woman. But I think he was just messing with me. There's no way Deacon is a woman. Well, the point is, no one knows who or what Deacon really is. Watch yourself, outsider.
I really love that. Oh, it's open. Alright. Old North Church.
Come on, boss. You just gotta join our crew.
After what you did at Switchboard, you have a place in the railroad, if you want it.
Still not gonna accept any of those. Couldn't they have thought of a more convoluted path to get into the railroad and out? Wouldn't an elevator suffice? I guess not, really. Their last headquarters was attacked by synths. So there's a reason to be cautious. Oh yeah, that's where Pam was actually. That's why she's with them there. Oh. Cool. I love that reading about her in a terminal meant something in the end. Look at this dark exterior. I guess we're going to Virgil. Hope we're not immediately
A
raided.
lot of rads around. We should get out of here.
Yeah, I guess we could, like, I can be in and out. Hello there, mate.
Hey,
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
I told you I'd get it done, didn't I?
Forgive me for questioning whether you might survive against a courser. Still, suppose I should have expected it. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
I've made some friends in the Commonwealth.
Better you than me. Face like this, I'm not gonna make too many friends. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the simple explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
Bioscience? Advanced systems?
Divisions within the Institute. Specialized groups working on various projects. It'll make sense later. But if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
Have I given you reason to doubt me?
No. But do you realize how critical this is for both of us? And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
Ugh, what the hell aroma is that?
Protect and serve.
Alright. Well, get help to build the signal interceptor. So now we choose which one of the three parties that we wish to support. I like the Institute, but they're too indie for me. I like the Minutemen, but they're kind of dumb. I like the Brotherhood, but they'll fuck me. They will find a way to fuck. I guess we can figure it out, can't we? Where are they? Object systems. Oh, I wouldn't have guessed. Oh. I guess we can go for Minutemen. Yes. I need to be out of the radiation. Because, for whatever reason, we're still locked into those options. Where's this place? Together. Looks alright, actually.
What do you need, General?
Can you take a look at these schematics? A scientist named Virgil said they could get me inside the Institute.
The Institute? Why in the world would you want to mess around with them?
I just need to know if you can help me.
We'll give you whatever help we can. Don't worry about that. Now, assuming you could build this thing, what exactly does it do?
It gets me inside the Institute. That's all that matters.
Okay, General. If you think it will really work, then you should see if Sturgis can make heads or tails of those plans.
Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
Fucking cunt. What have you done? Current level 0% to next level. Yeah. They're struggling a bit. Got food, which is nice. I mean, they've got pretty much everything they need. Time. I don't know. To sleep. Be nice though. I don't know, I feel kind of drawn to the Institute. I really do.
You came to visit. I almost thought you wouldn't.
Hey, now that you're back here in Sanctuary, how would you like a job?
A job? For me? Really?
Yeah. What do you say? Want to work for me?
Yes. Oh my God, this is the best thing to happen to me since the worst thing to happen to me.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
That's
If
a nice little
you
setup.
wanted to make me a
Wouldn't mind
second
one of
printing
these at
press
the age
while you're at it.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary, prepared for the future.
Actually, this. Okay, can't change my mind. I feel like the Minutemen is the closest thing we have. Even though it doesn't give you much margin of I guess the Voltec guy is going the entertainment business. I can defend out. Look at that. It's level.
I need to assign someone to this.
Weird. They just really need to upgrade on the thing. Pretty much got all the lots built. Don't got that. Got farms going on. Direction. Wanted to still light outside.
You think they're gone for good?
Fuck off. Minigun of the Ghoul Slayer, eh? No, don't reload. Fuck. You take that shit. Don't need that. Seven direction. Right. Oh, oh shit. Yeah. You're really gonna have to work on that.
What the?
End of the line!
Fire that shit, you're dead.
Don't you die on me!
Alright, alright. We can do this.
You're in for it now.
We did it. Oh, fuck you, man. Get fucked. I love my fucking rogue tactics. It's so good.
Yes.
So, tonight. No fucking aluminium. Sure. Give me a sec, man. Just need to get shit from here. Oh, god damn it. Ooh, a railway rifle. I'd love that. I don't know, we can give it to Piper, I guess.
Well, there's a classic.
Sure don't make them
Back there.
like they used to.
Man. Still feels fucking great to kill someone with a fat man from a distance. I did get some immense amount of luck to survive one shot. I don't necessarily know how I earned that. Did. Twin City Leader. I guess. Tear it down. Tear it down. It's still tearing. Yeah, look at that. Okay, that's massive. It's huge. And the other way. Huh. Did you look at that? Got 5 people in it. Right, let's just confirm a theory of mine. There's a beacon somewhere.
You hear about that farm run by ghouls? Isn't that something?
Oh, you're here.
Yeah?
Because if I can find that, I can probably prove to myself that I'm not going completely insane. And that there is power being driven to those beacons. I'm sure that things power.
Make a move and I'll end you, Wastelander.
Yeah, there. Here. Osmond has exactly 1 power. So you're telling me it
Too many
power.
miles on the road. At least the pay is terrible.
Don't eye the Brahmin if you got any sense.
Oh, I guess
Another day of hard work. It never changes.
I mean, we could fucking throw a shit ton of scrap their way. Oh, bummer. Wait. Go on, idea. Isn't there a perk? Ooh. Oh boy. There's gonna be a long fucking time before we can get... Where's this here? Why do we have just the random barrel?
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary. Prepared for the future.
Your Geiger counter doing cartwheels too?
Did I just ruin your precious little part? I really am fucking sorry. Jesus.
I'm busy.
What the fuck? Where do you think you are? He's town hall. I guess it's the scrap heap, eh? Hey, you. Oh yeah, you're loading. Good job. Is this really it? Is this what we're doing?
They didn't tell me much, Vault Tech. Just to make sure everyone filled out. I was supposed to win a pack of steak.
Dad, just get out of the raisin grain.
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
Sure thing. Let's see what you've got.
I need to know if you can build this.
Wow, what a mess. Looks like encrypted RF transmissions. Okay, so that gets routed through. What the hell? Teleportation. This is some pretty crazy shit. You sure it's for real?
I wouldn't be wasting your time if I didn't think it was real.
Okay. But you gotta admit, it isn't every day somebody asks me to build them a teleport hijacker. Anyway, the eggheads never think about the nuts and bolts of actually making something work. But, looks like it's all here. Yeah, I'm gonna need some time to study this thing. The handwriting's pretty hard to make out. But, you can get started on what he calls a stabilized reflector platform. It'll need some pretty high-grade metals, but it's basically not that different than the lining of a jet engine or something like that.
Can you give me a list of what I'll need to build this platform?
Yeah, sure. Here's a list of what you'll need for the first piece. I'm pretty sure we've got all that at Sanctuary, if you want to build it there. While you're working on that, I'll get busy figuring out how to actually build the rest of this thing. Keep in mind, I can already see this is going to take a crazy amount of juice. Like if you had a spare nuclear reactor handy, we could probably use it. And it's going to be big. So find a nice open building site with lots of power available.
Wow.
Out here, we gotta take things one day at a time.
Sturges! Get out of the raisin grain.
How's it going? Did you find a good spot to build your signal interceptor?
Did you figure out the rest of Virgil's schematics?
I think so. Best I can tell until we actually try to put it together. Here's a list of 3 things that may be harder to find. I think I'll be able to pull together everything else we're gonna need. I'll meet you over at the building site and see if we can actually make this thing work.
console relay dash B.
Right.
Can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
Is the relay dash gonna be there? Look at that shit. You can see that. There's wow, 20. I fucking provided that shit. What else do we need? Oh, it is. And we need a console, eh? Cool.
Once we got everything in place, we'll have to hook it all up to the same power grid.
Done. Dude. Fucking
Hey,
done.
Sturgis.
You need any help with that, signal interceptor?
Not now.
What else do I need? I mean, I didn't think they expected me to...
Hey, Sturgis.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Shouldn't we test it first?
I wish we could, but we've only got the one frequency code. There's no way to test it without actually jacking into the Institute signal. And as soon as we do that, we've used our one and only chance. As soon as the Institute figures out what we did, and I gotta believe those brainiacs won't be caught napping twice, that code we've got is useless.
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens.
Look at this thing. So just do the thing.
Whenever you're ready. Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
We did it. We in there, boys. Cool. Alright.
Hello.
You building a...
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Not now, cunt.
No use.
Alright, maybe now.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy. And our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal